and the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Tuesday, August 26th. We begin with the news on the city's northeast side. Police say a man is in the hospital after an early morning shooting. Police were called just after 2:10 this morning to an apartment on North Sherman near East 38th, saying a woman told them two people were trying to kick in her door. When officers arrived, IMPD says they found a man who had been shot. Police say he was stable when he was taken to a hospital, and an IMPD captain says there could be a connection to another recent shooting.
On the 22nd of August, just a few days ago, there was a shots fired run at the same address. So that tells us something's going on here. Somebody's either targeting this house for a reason or targeting someone for a reason.
IMPD says they have no info just yet on a possible suspect. If you have any information that may help, police say you should call IMPD or Crime Stoppers. Testimony is set to start today in the rape trial of former IMPD officer Myron Howard. Howard faces multiple charges, including rape and criminal confinement. Prosecutors say he responded to a domestic violence call on January 6 last year. Investigators say Howard returned to that address after police arrested a suspect and raped the victim. Online court records show opening statements were completed yesterday, and the trial is set to resume today. The animal health company Elanco is buying the former GM stamping plant just west of downtown Indianapolis. The deal makes Elanco the owner of the land where it was already building its headquarters. News 8's Brittany Noble reports.
Well, Governor Myron said that Indiana sold the site for $27 million in hopes of creating a global destination for innovation, attracting companies and talent to Indianapolis. The sale transitions the land into private ownership with Elanco and its partners, including Purdue University. Officials say the Innovation District will be anchored by their global headquarters, and it's designed to connect research institutes, pilot-scale facilities, diagnostic labs, and animal clinical care with a vibrant community of offices, housing, retail, and green space. Dakota French lives in the Valley neighborhood across the street from the old GM plant.
I'm just glad that the land is being used for something. I hate just seeing a vacant land with pavement with nothing going on. So, yeah, I'm just excited that something's happening.
The president of Purdue University says they're creating One Health jobs in the workforce in the Innovation District. We're told it's still too soon to tell when the project will be complete or when Purdue students can begin working on the site. We've also learned that the state will continue its partnership by remaining involved in the site's future development through the Indiana Office of Commerce. I'm Brittany Noble for Wish TV and WishTV.com.
To Washington, D.C., where Indiana Republican leaders will meet with President Trump at the White House later today. One of the big questions on the table, whether Indiana should join Texas in redrawing congressional districts. Republicans are trying to protect their House majority in next year's midterm elections. Right now, they have a 7-2 advantage over Democrats in Indiana, but not everyone in the party agrees that a new map would help them pick up another seat. Opponents of redistricting say they plan to hold a rally at the State House this evening. President Trump now wants to send National Guard troops to Chicago. Trump points to crime rates in the city as to why, but city officials say homicide rates are actually down 31% compared to last year. The Illinois governor held a press conference yesterday saying there is no emergency in the city.
The state of Illinois is ready to stand against this military deployment with every peaceful tool we have. We will see the Trump administration in court. We will use every lever at our disposal to protect the people of Illinois and their rights.
For now, the White House has not made an official decision to send federal troops to Chicago. Let's talk sports. The team is getting some much-needed help for their depleted secondary ahead of the regular season kickoff less than 2 weeks away. The Colts picked up cornerback Mekhi Blackmon in a trade with the Minnesota Vikings. The Colts gave up a 6th-round draft pick next year. Blackmon is heading into his 3rd season, but he sat out all of last year after tearing an ACL during training camp. The Colts have until 4 this afternoon to cut the team's roster down to 53 players. Well, Caitlin Clark is Nike's newest signature athlete. The new logo is 2 C's interlocked, representing Clark's initials. Clark is the 3rd WNBA player to get a signature deal with Nike, and it comes in a year in which she has mostly been off the court due to injuries. Clark will not play again tonight. Turning now to the weather. It will be another cool and crisp day today. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Tara Hastings has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
I think we're still going to be below normal, but overall, not a bad day expected today. We've got mostly sunny conditions. A live look from our Speedway camera. Beautiful out there. And we're up to 69 degrees in Indianapolis. Northwest winds at 9 miles per hour. And we are seeing overall pretty dry conditions in place. Some spots earlier this morning started out in the 40s. We're at 64 in Logansport, 68 in Valpo right now, 63 in Tipton. Farther southward, we're seeing those temperatures into the mid-60s. Bedford and Columbus right now at 66 degrees as well. We've got mainly sunny skies, all thanks to high pressure just off to the west of us. A few clouds moving in across parts of northwestern Indiana, but that's about it. We'll look for mainly sunny skies throughout the day today, and temperatures pretty similar to what we saw yesterday. We got up to 73 degrees. Today, I think we're going to do the exact same thing, mainly sunny skies. So temps again are going to be about 10 degrees below normal for this time of the year. We'll talk about another cold night on tap, all coming up in my full forecast.
To get a peek at Tara's full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com, or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Tuesday, August 26th. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV and wishtv.com.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.